Jua.
Simtani lagi. 7,000 viewers.
Tuende huko ndio hatari. Sawa. Sababu ya jua.
Ketika datanya nambah mah, oke.
Yes, vandalism is a big challenge for the institution because we have some pipelines being vandalized. In most cases, in the rural areas where there is the Mbeere planting, where there are Mbeere farms. One of the reasons being there are pipes passes through the farms, and why it's a big challenge is the pipes are quite expensive, and once they are vandalized or they are destroyed, you have to do replacement of the pipes. Secondly, we are forced to shut down the system on the areas which they have been vandalized, which means now the consumption or the service delivery is hampered because you have to wait until the repairs of the knee is done, of the pipes are done. Again, when we look at the vandalism, there is the cost effect that there is a lot of water which goes into waste. By the time the pipes are vandalized and by the time maybe we shut the system, there's a lot of process in terms of water which is not consumed, water which cannot be sold, so we have water which we cannot really account for because it's treated, but it has not reached the destination. Again, one of the other challenge we normally have is that causes shortage of water in the areas past the area where the fires has occurred. We are not able to deliver. Sometimes we may realize, sometimes we may close the pipeline, yet there are schools and there are hospitals and even there are homesteads who really rely on that water, but they cannot have the water for the time being. So it's a loss in terms of finances and also in terms of even the socio-economic benefit to the community and also the institution. Sometimes we may not be able to know exactly who has done the fires because sometimes they happen at night. Very rarely will you find some of the people vandalizing during the day, so it happens during the night or maybe in the early hours of the night. But where we are able to know the specifics, for example, where maybe there are cases where we have even been able to find people have created something like a dam so that they can be able to irrigate. So if we can find your farm there and you are irrigating, we are able to. There are people who have been prosecuted on the same. Through our security and also through the effort of the police. Of course, there are the challenges on maybe when they are prosecuted, maybe for how long, some are released or maybe something very minor. That's one of the challenges also we have. And again, as an institution, one of the things we are doing is we are creating groups within the areas. It's more of a form of the nyumba kumi, so that we have from the local leaders, they are able to identify themselves, they are able to know one another, so that in case they fail to get water in a certain time and it's out of vandalism, of course using the chiefs and the leaders within the area, so that they are able to assist us in that, and also they are able to fight the fights, because they are the same people who suffer when some of those things happen. They are those people also who are very those customers who are very loyal, that they pay for the services they receive, and they don't like it when they are suffering because of another person who does not want to pay for the services. So we are using the community to assist us in the same. We have had installation of water valves in quite a number of areas, but because of the extensive, we find even the same are being stolen. So currently what is happening is, as they are being installed, also we are ensuring that now the installation goes hand in hand with the chambers, because of the destruction of the people, because they know once they destroy the water valves, and also the one which is supposed to control the pressure valves also, they know the water now, there will be that spillage of the water. Again, the other challenge maybe as an institution we have is the service area in which we serve. Just as you have mentioned, in some, it's very easy to manage and control some of those things when you are just working like within the urban setup. But where we are going up to the rurals, and we are seeing it's not just one area, we are talking of having gone all the way to Mbeere. On this other side, we are in Mbeere South, we are in Mbeere North, and also we are also in the signs of part of Kieni. You realize the area is quite vast, such that even the aspect of the normal patrols may not be possible to get the people patrolling lines on all the lines on a day to every hour, because also the workforce involved. But yes, we are trying. Of course, there are areas, even we are starting, but there are some areas where they also fail because of the network.